Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox, that's Ben Olson. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT, looking at an email here from Anonymous.
Dear Ben and Nathan, currently I'm an undergraduate student preparing to take the August LSAT exam.
Just LSAT.
A little redundant there.
The T stands for test. Yeah.
My practice test scores are in the 170s, and my GPA is relatively high at 3.8, although I should finish my undergraduate education at 3.85. Yeah, focus everything on your GPA at this point. Unless you're getting straight A's, you shouldn't even be worrying about the LSAT. However, I'm a bit concerned about the law school admission process because of my well-known conservative political orientation. Well-known? Okay. I have previously worked for several prominent, nationally well-known conservative politicians at the highest levels of the federal government. Additionally, I have publicly expressed very conservative viewpoints in newspapers and other media. I know that most law schools, particularly in the T14, have a liberal political orientation. Do you think that my conservative views and job experience in these conservative environments and promotion of said causes will put me at a disadvantage because of this liberal political orientation? Or will my political experience and views help set me apart from the otherwise mostly liberal applicant pool? Look, I think, sorry to just jump in here, Nathan. I'm sure you have an opinion, but I imagine it's going to cut both ways. It's going to depend a little bit on the person reviewing your application. This is why you have to apply broadly and just let the cards fall the way they're going to fall.
Yeah, and if you think that every law school in the top 14 is some liberal bastion, I mean, that's just not the way the world works, right?
Mm-hmm.
The liberals and conservatives, the truth is the Republicans and the Democrats all fund the same giant corporations.
Yeah.
Like the establishment is very, very strong. So these aren't radical schools. They are establishment schools. And the establishment is made up of the red team and the blue team. So there might be professors there that do liberal things, and certainly the undergraduate institutions are going to be more liberal. And maybe it's the case that the average student that you're going to be in school with in law school is fairly liberal. But I think that's mostly just because they're young. And by the time they graduate from law school, many of them will have started to get a bit more conservative. And certainly by the time they work for a while and make a bunch of money, then people get more and more conservative as they age. So I just don't think, I think you're worried about stuff you can't control. I would be looking at my GPA first, then my LSAT, then everything else in my applications. Not too late to clean up your online profile. If you've got if you're out there fighting with people on Twitter, you might want to go through and prune some of that stuff.
Up. Yeah. And I would say too, there's not, like you said, Nathan, there's things you cannot control here, how people are going to react to your conservative orientation. Okay. Some people are going to look at that as an advantage. Oh, you're different. Some people are going to look at that as a disadvantage for whatever personal reason they have. What you can do though, is don't shoot yourself in the foot by writing a stupid personal statement that goes overly political in any direction. Just keep it professional. Talk about how you've done good work for whoever you've done good work for.
Right. Don't look like a partisan.
Exactly.
Look like someone who gets the job done.
Yep. Totally.
Thanks for writing in.
Yeah. Email daily at lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.